Asian Regionalism presented by Group 2.
This is for educational use only. Our group is allowing our professor, Mr. Roldan Ardines, to use this as an educational material.
Dear everyone, I am Callego. My topic is all about what is Asian regionalism. So Asian regionalism is defined as the political ideologies that favors a specific region over a greater area, and it usually results due to political separation, religion, geography, cultural boundaries, and linguistic regions, and managerial division. So, Asian regionalism refers to the collaboration and integration of countries in Asian continent to promoting the economic, political, and cultural cooperation. So, Asian regionalism involves the formation of regional organizations, just like agreement and partnerships, aim at addressing shared challenges and fostering mutual benefits among Asian nations. The organizations like Asians are initiatives such as the Belt and Road initiatives are exemplify the diverse strategies employed to enhancing cooperation and connectivity within the Asian nations.
Good day everyone. I'm here to report why there is an Asian regionalism. Asia is commonly divided into 5 physiographic regions, which is Southeast Asia, South Asia, East Asia, West Asia, and Central Asia. Asian regionalism is the product of economic interaction, not political planning. As at its core purpose of Asian regionalism is to moderate the behavior of the states or country in some way, to make trade and investment between neighbors easier, to facilitate communication, to build additional layers of identity beyond the state, to restrain conflict. Somehow in politics, regionalism is an ideology that highlights the local identity, the needs for independent regional planning and administrative. As a result of successful outward-oriented growth strategies, Asian economies have grown not only richer but also closer together. As Asia economies have grown larger and more complex, they also have become more integrated through trade, financial flows, direct investment, and other forms of economic and social exchange. But Asia's official cooperation is still nascent. In time, Asia's institution will need to address a wide range of problems of each regions that cannot be adequately handled by markets. The challenges include providing regional public goods, managing spillovers among economies, exercising in Asia's influence in global economic forums, liberalizing trade and investment, and helping to improve national policies in which the region has a vital stake. Regional cooperation should not be pursued as a goal for its own sake, but a tool for coping with the consequence of interdependence. This research traces the progress of Asian integration and explores its implication for the future. It begins by exploring the connections between Asia's development patterns and economic integration. It then examines the challenges interdependence poses for policy, setting the stage or subsequent chapters.
My name is Rishathaim A, Quinalayo, and my topic is what are the example of Asian regionalism? So first is ASEAN. What is the purpose of ASEAN? So ASEAN is crucial for Asia's regionalism as it promotes economic integration through initiatives like ASEAN Economic Community, fostering growth and stability. The organization contributes to political stability by providing platform for conflict resolution and maintaining peaceful cooperation. ASEAN emphasis on culture and social collaboration builds regional identity and understanding through security, cooperation, and dispute resolution mechanism. ASEAN plays a vital role in ensuring stability and influencing the geopolitical landscape in Asia. So second is APEC. So APEC is vital in Asia regionalism as it fosters economic cooperation and integration across diverse and Asia-Pacific economies, promoting trade liberalization and investment. The organization serves as platform for dialogue on economic and policy issues, contributing to the prosperity and interconnectedness of member states. APEC inclusive approach involving both development and developing economies underscores its significance in shaping dynamic and collaborative economic landscape in the Asian Pacific region. So third is SAARC. So SAARC is crucial in Asia regionalism as it facilitates economic growth and development through cooperation among South Asian countries. The organization addresses common challenges, promoting regional stability through diplomatic dialogue and conflict resolution. SAARC emphasis on cultural ties fosters a sense of identity, contributing to stronger regional understanding among its member states. And that is all. Thank you.
Advantages and disadvantages of regionalism. So in advantages, we have the economic growth. In economic growth, regionalism can foster economic growth through various mechanisms. It promotes trade within the region by reducing tariff, quotas, and other trade barriers, thereby increasing markets access for member states. Next is the political stability. Regionalism contributes to the political stability by fostering clear ties, cooperation among neighboring states. By establishing shared institutions and forums for dialogue, regional organizations can provide platforms for resolving conflict peacefully and promoting mutual understanding. It will also enhance economic interdependence within the region, also creates incentives for political stability as conflicts are more costly and terms economic disruption. Next is we have resource sharing. Regionalism facilitates resource sharing among member states, enabling them to pool their resources and address common challenges more effectively. This can take them to pool their resources and address common challenges more effectively. This can take various forms including joint investments in infrastructures, collaborative research, and development initiatives, coordinated response to environmental issues. Now, in disadvantages, we have the exclusionary effect. One of the major criticisms of regionalism is its potential to create exclusionary effect. Regional blocs may prioritize the interest of member states over non-states, leading to trade diversion and marginalization of non-members. Next is the dependency. Regionalism can also foster dependency among other member states, especially smaller, less undeveloped ones. Next is political fragmentation. Regionalism has the potential to fragment an international political landscape as countries prioritize regional interest over broader global cooperation. This fragmentation can determine effects and address transitional challenges such as climate change, terrorism, and nuclear proliferation.
So, good day everyone, and I'm Engine Cadet Baya, and I'm gonna talk about what are the factors of regionalism. So, regionalism is influenced by factors like geographical proximity, shared economic interests, historical ties, and political will. So, all of which contribute to countries working together within a specific region to address challenges and mutual benefits. So, um, it can manifest in various forms such as cultural, economic, or political regionalism. The factors that contribute to the development of regionalism can be diverse and complex. So, one of which is the economic factors can also contribute to regionalism when regions have economic interdependence such as shared industries, trade relationships, or labor markets. It can create a sense of unity and cooperation among the regions. Economic integration, joint development projects, or regional economic agreements can further strengthen regional ties. So, when it comes to political factors, including the evolution of power, decentralization, or regional autonomy can influence regionalism. And when it comes to physical proximity or geographical proximity factor is it can contribute to regionalism when regions are located close to each other, share natural resources, or have common geographical features. It can foster a sense of shared destiny and common interest among the residents. So, if a region feels neglected, marginalized, or disadvantaged in terms of development, infrastructure, or resource allocation, it can fuel regionalism. So, the perception of imbalance or unfair treatment from central authorities can create a sense of solidarity and a desire for regional self-determination.
Good day everyone, my name is Abanngan Jr. And I'm here to present my topics entitled What is the New Regionalism? So, it says here, new regionalisms refers to a more dynamic and flexible approach to regional cooperations and integration, often characterized by the emergence of diverse regional arrangements beyond tradition. States lead initiatives. So this includes increased involvement of non-state actors such as businesses, civil society organizations, and subnational entities, as well as the integrations of multiple issues areas beyond just trades, just such as security, so environment, and last cultures. So the new regionalisms, it is a contemporary approach to regional cooperations that goes beyond conventional state-led initiatives. So first, the evolving landscape. So in recent time, a shift has occurred in how regionals collaborate and integrate. So map, displaying traditional state-led initiatives, evolving into diverse regional arrangement. So next is the inclusive partnerships. Unlike the past, the new regionalisms embrace a more exclusive strategy. So, icons representing businesses, civil society organizations, and the subnational entities joining the regional cooperations. So, regional cooperations framework. So, next is beyond trades. So, it is not just like about trades anymore. This new approach considered as spectrums of issues. So, icons symbolizing the security, environment, and cultures integrate into the regional cooperations landscapes. So, in conclusion, the new regionalism is the reshaping how regions cooperates, embracing inclusivity, so addressing diverse issues, and adapting a dynamic and flexible mindset. So, that is my topic all about. Thank you.
The next topic is how regionalization affects globalization. So, regionalization can either enforce or challenge globalization by promoting economic integration, cultural exchange, and political cooperation within specific cooperation with specific geographic areas. Depending on the policies and dynamics with these regions, they can either facilitate or hinder in the flow of goods, ideas, and people across borders, influencing the trajectory of globalization. So, in this, we can see that regionalization can reinforce globalization through initiatives like regional trades agreements. For example, the European Union, fostering economic integration among members countries, facilitating the free movements of goods and people, ultimately contributing to the broader global economic landscape. Regionalization can challenge globalization when regions prioritize protectionist and policies. For in- instance, if country within a region can impose trade barriers against external nations, it can impede the smooth of goods and ideas globally, and contradicting the principles of interconnected world. That's
So my topic is about what is regionalism in the Philippines. So regionalism in the Philippines refers to the strong sense of identity and loyalty that people from different regions feel towards their respective areas within the country. It manifests in various forms, including cultural traditions, dialects, cuisine, and even political affiliations. So each region in the Philippines has its own unique characteristics, history, and cultural heritage, which contribute to the diverse tapestry of Filipino society. So regionalism can be both a source of pride and a potential challenge to national unity, while it celebrates the richness of local cultures and traditions. It can also lead to disparities in development and resource allocation between regions. So this sometimes result in tensions or rivalries between different parts of the country. So, however, regionalism also plays a crucial role in shaping the political landscape of the Philippines. So, it influences voting patterns and the formation of political alliances with politicians often aligning themselves with regional interests to gain support. So, regionalism reflects the complexity of Philippine society and highlights the importance of recognizing and respecting the diversity within the country, while also working towards national cohesion and development. Regionalism is deeply ingrained in Philippine society due to the country's diverse ethnic groups, languages, and historical influences. So the Philippines is divided into several regions, each with its own unique characteristic and identity. For example, the Visayas region is known for its vibrant festival and laid-back lifestyle, while the Mindanao region is recognized for its diverse indigenous cultures and natural resources. So, regionalism can influence various aspects of life, including politics, economics, and social interaction. It can shape voting patterns with individuals often supporting candidates or parties that align with their regional interest. Additionally, regionalism can impact economic development as resources and investment may be unevenly distributed among different regions, leading the disparities in infrastructure, employment opportunities, and living standards.
So, I am Kieth Balbosa, and I will discuss the difference between regionalism and globalization. So, regionalism refers to the process of countries within the particular geographic region coming together to form agreements, alliance, or organization to address common issue and pursue shared objectives. These agreements can involve trade, security, or political cooperation. Example includes European Union, or what we call EU, Association of Southeast Asian Nations, so what we call ASEAN, and lastly, the North American Free Trade Agreement, or what we call USMCA. So while in the globalization, on the other hand, is the process of increasing interconnectedness among countries, economics, culture, and societies worldwide. It involves the flow of goods, services, capital, information, ideas, and people across borders. Globalization is characterized by removal of barriers to trade and investment, and advancement in technology, and the spread of cultural influence. It often leads to the integration of economy and society on the global scale. Regionalism emphasizes cooperation and integration within a specific geographical area, and while the globalization focuses on broader trend of worldwide interconnectedness and integration across various regions and nations.